Hey, welcome to Miss D 6 Month Sports. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yes. I want to come up here and talk about our queen, the young queen, Angel Reese, the double queen. And then the last game she played, she averaged a triple double. She was the youngest player to do so. She reached some milestones at only 23 years old. And let me cam up here. Hey. So she has the most consecutive double doubles at 15, most rebounds in the season, 446, most offensive rebounds, 172, and the highest rebounds per game is 13. And she has currently recorded her first triple double. She had 11 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. Let's give the young lady a round of applause. Yes. So, everybody want to talk about Angel Reese, what she can and can't do. She always get her own rebounds. How about her me bounds? And she was very clever. And she trademarked me bounds. So keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming with the insults. And like I said, she always get the criticism, but she can't do. Obviously, she could do many things on the court. She could guard you on the floor. She can guard the guards, forwards, centers. Her motor is high. She can rebound, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. And she's one of the best passers on the team. Now, you have guards on the team. You have Era Atkins, Stoughton, who's injured, HBM. But for her size, she can pass the ball very well. She can get her teammates involved. She can bring the ball up and facilitate her teammates. And she's just an awesome player. And all the criticism, she don't do this, she don't do that. But one thing you can rest assured, she's going to work on her game. And what's she doing? The shots are going to come. And she just have to have the confidence to shoot it. But she can do it. And I noticed when she's doing everything, her teammates like playing with her because she will give them the ball and her motor is high. And she's a great teammate, a great motivator. And that last game showed that. Not only did she get her points and her rebounds, which she usually gets, she's a double queen. She leading the league in rebounds. And so she's not a sucky player like the Clarkies want to say. And she commands respect from her opponents. She got into like a little scuffle with Bria Hartley, hair pulling, and she got into it with Tina Charles. But after the game, it was all love. The veterans love her. They loved her in Unrivaled. And she would continue to improve. Not just be known as the double queen. She would be a high point scorer. I can see her being in MVP conversation real soon. And so, I just want to come up here and congratulate the young lady. And I'm going to call her the Queen Bound. Hope she trademarked that. But that's a positive thing. And I'm just really happy for Angel. And just continue to grow, which I think she will be MVP conversation very soon with P and Asia Wilson. I wanted to let you, as the WNBA fan, vote for the WNBA All-Star game. I voted. I'm gonna vote again tonight. Of course, I'm voting for Angel, in both all of my voting. And I will add some different ones. Keep on different devices if you can. Get a queen her flowers. The ESPN standings. So the leaders are Collier at 26.1. Right now, she's running away with the MVP. And you have Alicia Gray, who's having an MVP type season, coming back strong from last year. It wasn't too bad last year. 21 points. You got Kelsey Plum, 20 points. Asia Wilson, 20 points, even though she missed the last 3 games. Satu is back. She had some injuries last year with Dallas. She's at 20.6. Assists, Paige Beckers, Natasha Cloud, who's having a pretty good season with New York. Skylar Diggins at 6.6 assists a game, and also round running out is Courtney Williams and Kelsey Plum at 5.6. So now Kelsey is not only scoring, passing pretty good. So let's go over to the 3-pointers made. Kaylin Clark, 3.6. Ryan Howard, 3.3, who shot 9 threes in a victory over the Sky a few days ago. Kendall McBride, 3.1. Kelsey Plum, 2.8. Marina Mabry, 2.8. So Kelsey is not only in the categories of assists, scoring, and assists, and 3 points made. So yeah, she's having an all-star type year so far. I'll give her a nod for the all-star. Defensive leaders, Angel Reese. Like I said, she's leading the lead in rebounds with 11 a game. Jonquel Jones, 10.3. Now, Angel Reese is what, 6'3"? That's pretty good. Because Jonquel and Asia Wilson is a little slightly bigger than her. And Asia Wilson is also in 2 categories: offensive points and defensive rebounds. At 9.6, Kiki, the rookie, 9.3. Nafisa Carrier also in offensive points, and she's running away with the MVP. She's scoring in 8.8 rebounds a game. Blocks, Asia Wilson, she's in 3 categories with 2.6. Elena Smith, 2.1. Ezzy Nagor, 1.9. Nafisa Carrier, also in 3 categories, 1.6. Aaliyah Boston, 1.6. Steals. Wow. Asia Wilson is also, Asia and Afi is in this category as well. But Gabby Williams lead it with 2.2. Asia 2.0. Nafisa 2.0. Kyla Thornton 1.9. And Paige Beckers 1.9. So rookies getting in there. So you got Fee and Asia Wilson in like 3 major categories. Wow, that's fantastic. Hate that the players, no matter if they play in the WNBA or Unrivaled, get. So this is from the Basketball Network, and Draymond decided to put this 2 cents in his thoughts on Rival. Yeah. So, here you go. I saw Sabrina Ionescu contest a 3, and I turned off the TV. Draymond Green criticized the Unrivaled League. So, Draymond praised the effort, but doesn't think the Unrivaled is the answer for the problems of women's basketball. Okay, Draymond, what is the answers to women's basketball? Because at this point, with all due respect, the women play better than the guys do. Because now the NBA is turning into run and gun. Everybody wants to be Steph Curry, but don't have the skills to be Steph Curry. There's a lot of 3-point shooting going on, and that was one of the reasons. When you look at it, one of the reasons why Boston did not beat the Pacers. It was one of the reasons. They shot themselves out the game. They fell in love with the 3. Now, the league has 3-point shooters. but they don't just shoot threes just to be shooting it. It's still a mid-range game. Look at Agent Wilson. Look at Fee. Look at Stewie. The passing is better. So, Draymond Green, tell me what women's basketball, what do they need according to Draymond Green? Let's read this mess. WNBA players led by Stewie and Fee started the Unrivaled 3-1-3 League, which debuted in January 2025. However, the league faced some criticism, most notably from the Warriors' Draymond Green. Lack of defensive intensity. That's what he said. You must not have been watching the games. It was highly contested. I saw Abrina contest a three and turned off the TV. Okay, she contested three. Green praised the initiative. However, he expressed his concern about the WNBA season being too short, which is why women must create and play in off-season leagues. They're not getting money from the merchandise being sold, the revenue sharing. They don't get that. He said, I think the answer is somewhere between. You got to get more WNBA games. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the season longer. Start any league. It's impossible. Starting any league is impossible off the ground. I make sure that I do let them know that I respect that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because right now, they have to get their money better. And they also have to treat the players a little bit better by marketing the game a little bit more, and also giving them revenue share with the jerseys and anything that the guys get. Because a lot of the money is not made necessarily from the games. It's made from the TV contracts. It's also made from the revenue, from the jerseys, any merchandise that has the team logo on it. So it says, in the past, WNBA players go overseas to make extra money. Boom, here it is. Because their salaries range from $62,000 to $252,000. And it may sound good for a regular job, but when the WNBA is making money from they're not necessarily making money for the games, but they are making money off the merchandise, especially with the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's, which now they can demand to get the money from the other things that come off the court. So they went overseas because they're not getting paid that part. He just run his mouth and don't know what's going on. He has no clue what's going on. Right now, they need to focus on the revenue sharing. They need to focus on getting more pay until they get the other teams to come in. Portland's coming in. First, Toronto's coming in. They already added Golden State. They don't need to add more games right now. And the reason why Unrivaled was made, not necessarily for more games, it was because they didn't want the players to go overseas, have to go overseas, the top players. And P and Stewie did them very well. They paid them very well. They treated them very well. They had fun playing the game that they did in the WNBA sometime. So let's give them applause. And let's give you a slap and a boo. Draymond Green. So I don't understand why these guys always talk about something they don't know about. You know, just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless right now. So once again, congratulations to the Queen, the new face, one of the new faces, the young faces of WNBA, and that's Angel Reese. And we're going to continue to uplift her and give her some shout out and always try to make positive videos about her. Yes, yes, yes. So, you can please hit the like button for me. Like, share, subscribe. Comment about who you want to vote for the All-Star game. Comment about Draymond Green. Even comment about Angel Reese and her feat at 23 years old and breaking records already. So this is Miss D for 6 Sports. I'm out.